how do you make time to balance work and life?
I have to say I am getting better at doing that. I
Yeah.
don't think I was very good at that when I first graduated from college, working weekends and not having boundaries. And it was also partially like I was fine doing it to a point. Like I was like, I care so much about climate change and I need to, do
Hmm.
overtime because I need to
The
solve
world
the
is
crisis.
burning.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and so that was not a healthy way of thinking though,
Yeah.
because of course you're gonna burn out and then you won't
And
be
you're
able
one
to be as good of a
person.
person. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I think that's something you probably have felt that too, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, the guilt, the climate guilt, and like I think it's put on a lot on like our generation too. And it's like at some point you're
Hmm.
like, wait a second, like that's not all on it can't be us. Like it has to be the people that hold the power and wealth that can really turn this around very quickly. But and just being kind to ourselves, like we said in the beginning. But
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, fortunately, I've learned how to better set boundaries and,
Mhm.
like what works for me. I'm like, I need a certain amount of sleep to be not
Yeah.
grumpy. And
Yeah.
so I think it's still a learning process, but I will say that I'm very grateful that the job that I'm in right now, they are very respectful of boundaries and
Mhm.
that helps me have a better work-life balance so that, after 6 p.m. I can go do a game night with friends or go on a walk,
Mhm.
and go hiking on the weekends. And so I think learning, also like learning how to set boundaries, that's something I had to do and I was able to learn